I was like, wow. When I first came to LA, I had a girlfriend in New York, and we were kind of like on the outs when I first moved to LA, and I was figuring out whether or not I should move her in with me or bring her out here or
Right.
whatever. And I was out here working on a TV show for like 2 weeks,
Right.
and by myself, just living in the Oakwoods apartment complex,
Right.
and I was on the set, and this girl, she said something, the girl I was working with, and we laughed, and she said, "Oh, give me a hug," and she gave me this big giant hug.
And you came into her belly button?
No, man, I got her pregnant. I just the hug felt so good.
Wow.
I was like I was on empty, and I pulled into the gas station, and she filled me up like.
What,
And then I realized, like, as a human being at that point, I was like in my 20s, I was still pretty fucking stupid. But I realized as a human being that the human touch it's not just a luxury,
Right.
that it's a staple. It's a staple for mental management,
Right.
and that if you don't have someone in your life, if you don't have loving people in your life, it's not an inconvenience. It's like it's unhealthy.
Right,
It's
right.
bad for your body.
Right.
It's there was something going on, and again, well, you can't measure it in the fucking milligrams of vitamin C or
Right.
caffeine or alcohol. But there was a reaction in my body that was very real when that girl hugged me.
Yeah.
Where I felt so much better, and I'll never forget that because I'm like, okay, well, I have to realize that this is something. Is one more thing that we can't measure in
Right.
conventional terms, but that it actually exists and is tangible in its effect.
Well, I mean, I come from a family of huge huggers. Like,
That's awesome.
my parents hug the shit out of me.
That's
my,
very unusual
my
for
dad,
Asian.
my dad kisses me on my mouth.
That's
you know.
beautiful. No tongue or tongue?
Sometimes a little bit of tongue. you know.
Especially after whiskey breath, right?
And then in the time that I met Yoshi, you know, have you ever tried? Like, you know, I hug all my friends.
Right.
This is the most awkward guy ever. He's
I
like,
hug Yoshi all the time.
I know, but he's like he
Check this shit out.
he
Watch
doesn't. Here, hug the shit out of this guy.
All right. All right. Stop it.